want to talk to you today, right at the start of the general election campaign here in Liverpool Wavertee, about Brexit. It's the defining issue of this general election, and of course it's the reason why we're having our third general election in 5 years, when they're only supposed to take place every 5 years. The EU has been very good for Liverpool, bringing in money that would never have come from a government based in Westminster of either the Labour or Conservative parties. And we're doing this at the pier head because I can show you so many examples of things that wouldn't have taken place without the EU. Behind me, the Museum of Liverpool Life. Next to me, the first canal built in this country for almost 200 years. The new Pierhead ferry terminal, large amounts of money spent in the Albert Dock, and of course, just out of sight here, but only 5 minutes away, that magnificent Liverpool One shopping centre, which has brought us up from being the 15th best city for shopping to the 5th. All these have brought in investment, they brought in money, they brought in jobs. And future activity like this is jeopardised by us leaving the EU. But it's worse than that. We've already been told by General Motors that Ellesmere Port Vauxhall plant will close down if we leave the EU. We've already lost £600 billion worth of foreign money, and we haven't even left the EU yet. And when anyone makes you promises that they're going to spend money on this, that, or the other, it's all nonsense, because if we leave the EU, there'll be less money to spend on anything. I am the only main party candidate in this election in Wavertee who believes in the EU and who will vote to revoke Article 50. Just look at what my Labour opponent is saying on this crucial issue.
It puts us in opposition to the popular will of the public and the expressed views of millions of people who have suffered under the policies of the last 45 years. But perhaps worst of all, if the left and the Labour Party retreat into soft Brexitism or continue calls for another referendum, we are helping to create an environment where the far right can thrive. The left and the Labour Party need to be positive about democracy, positive about the future of the country, and positive about leaving the EU. We should be pressing for the benefits to the UK working class of being free of the EU, and we should be very wary of those who are trying to shift Labour's position on Europe towards having a second referendum. So what we need, comrades, is Brexit.
So there you have it. That's the difference between us. 70% of the people of this constituency voted Remain in the referendum. I'm going to honour that commitment, and I'm saying to all those Remainers, if you too believe it's the most important issue, then all you must do is vote for me on election day.